Yep, still listening to Hot Mulligan every day. Love me again. Oh, so good. Hey everybody, welcome to My Week in Lego episode 19. This is the segment on my little channel that I like to reflect and look back on the week that I had and all of the glorious things that I did in the world of Lego surrounding the 3 B's, which are what I built, what I bought, and the bucks that I brought in on the old Bricklink store. And this week we are looking at November 14th through the 20th. And also, come here, kitty. You need to make your very first appearance on My Week in Lego. Say hi. Right here. Oh, kitty boy. Oh, kitty boy. Isn't he sweet? He's officially an inside kitty now, since it's cold outside. And needless to say, he is very glad that Beckett has gone back to his mother's. Because Beckett is like me at that age where it was more fun to terrorize and run after the cat than it is to love and snuggle. But I'm making up for that in my later years in life, aren't I? Yes, he's a sweet boy. So he's going to hang out down there. And I'm going to talk about first what I bought this week. A lot. And not only did I build a lot of stuff that I already have footage that I'm going to share with you now, but also Black Friday stuff has started to hit. So next week on My Week in Lego, my big 20th episode, I'm going to have a lot to share, I think, because I went in deep and I went in hard on the Lego stuff. Did I just say that? Can I get it? That's what she said. Okay, so here's the footage of everything that I bought this week. Got our first nice little what I bought this week order in from the Lego shop. Once again, went in on that Harry Potter, so I picked up another Harry Potter, Hagrid, Hermione, and Ron Brickhead set, $25. Over $100 order got me my fourth one of the Hogwarts Gryffindor dorms, so hopefully I'll be able to sell that for some decent money. And I got 2 promos with this because this one just started on Monday. And it's the coffee cart. Nice little set. It was selling for around $15 last time I looked. It's probably gone down since there, but I think that's a neat looking set. I might just build that and have that on display next to my coffee bar. I don't have any Lego sets in the kitchen. And I wound up getting another Hogsmeade, if I can get this out of here, because there was a honey bounty on it. So I got $10 in honey bucks back just for purchasing this set because it was targeted, and that got me $80 of the way there towards my free promo, so I had to pull the trigger on another one of those. I think that one is going to age pretty well. I don't know how well it's going to sell in stores or how long it's going to be around. It's obviously going to be a long-term hold because it just came out not that long ago. And the other thing that I bought that showed up today is not nearly as pretty or as interesting, but maybe it's something that you might be interested in. These are bubble mailers. So I like the paper ones. These, I'm feeling them right now for the first time. They're pretty thin. They're quite a bit thinner than what I would normally purchase, but I think that's okay. It might be fun to compare the weight, because these feel a lot less substantial. 0.6 ounces. And the ones I had before were just like, I don't know, they were a little thicker. Felt a little thicker, a little heavier. 0.6 ounces. Okay, well, same weight, but there's a definite difference in the way that they feel. Maybe not in the way they look. I don't know. The one on the bottom, focus. That's a hard thing to focus on. The one on the bottom is the new one. The one on the top is the old one. Can't really see much anything there. But if you could hold that in your hand, you would definitely say the old kind that I had are a little thicker. And they were, what brand were they? Air and Defense. Those were pretty good. I was really happy with those. They lasted a long time. And these are, man, those are really thin. It's almost like a manila envelope. But, I mean, I purchased like the cheapest ones that I could find, and I mean it's double walled on the bubble wrap, so I think it'll be fine. I don't ever put sets in here. The only thing I ever put in here are parts, so it'll be okay. But I kind of wrote this stuff down just to like help me the next time that I go to buy these, because every time I go to buy them on eBay, it's always a different seller. So these are number 2 envelopes. They're 8.5 by 12 inches. In total, with tax and shipping, I paid $38 on eBay, and that amounts to about 20 cents a piece, which is typically what I've been paying for those. These are definitely a little less quality, but again, I don't think it'll matter. And 200 of these will last a long time. I use these smaller ones a lot more frequently within my store. I don't know what size those are. Let me measure it real quick. Measuring tape says those are about 7 by 5, and I just get a lot more smaller orders, so I wind up using those because they are quite a bit cheaper. But I was running out on those. That's all I've got of my old stock of those. So now I've got 200 more. Hooray! And so far, that's what I've bought this week. All right, another day, another haul. It's Tuesday. We got a little something from Target. Whole bunch of bubble wrap. Oh, there's one little lonely Lego set in here. Somebody in the Brickatech Discord commented that they just can't get on board with the Vader helmet because it looks like he's got an afro with all of the exposed studs. And yeah, I can definitely see that, but this was $55 and you get a $10 Target gift card. You got to have Vader. If you're going to have a cat helmet army, I feel like you got to have Vader. So I'm excited to have that one and add it to the cat helmet collection. All right, it's still Tuesday, but I've got another Lego haul to share. Shang Chi coming through clutch. They had the poly bag and the larger set that I have not yet procured. So now I've got all of the Shang Chi goodness. All of those awesome figs. I gotta have that Morris in my life. Adorable. So yeah, I bought a lot this week, but also there was something that I didn't quite get any footage of that I'll include here. I wound up picking up 3 of these classic packs. I got cat fur all up in the nose now. 1,500 pieces each. You get big base plates with them. This was $40. I wound up getting 3 of them. They are parting out for $120 each, and I saw it as a really good way for me to increase my piece count in my store and lots as well, because it's over 300 lots. With all the big orders that I've had lately, my parts count is down, my lot count is down. I sold a TV this week, so I had some extra cash just kind of sitting around. So I was like, well, what am I going to do with this cash? Obviously, I'm going to spend it on Lego. So I've got 3 of these to part out, and that is something that I hope to complete before I leave for Thanksgiving vacation on Wednesday this week. So I bought a lot of stuff this week, but something that I don't usually do is build more than I buy or more than I sell. Like, usually I think my time is broken up more into what I sold. Like, it's maybe like 60% what I sold. That's kind of a lie too, because I buy a lot. Maybe it's like 40% what I sell, 40% what I buy, and then maybe 20% what I build. But this week, man, me and Beckett built a lot of sets together. He's into Lego Minecraft, so we built quite a few of those. I built a couple of sets on my own. Today, it's Sunday as I film this. We're probably going to do a live stream today and build some kind of Lego set. I don't know which one. Kind of eyeballing maybe some more of the cat helmets, the Star Wars ones. But yeah, I've got footage of all of the stuff that I built this week that I will insert now. Welcome back to the Builder Buds YouTube channel. Today, what are we going to do?
We're going to build the pig house!
Yeah, the pig house! It's finally going to be a part of our glorious Minecraft collection. It's coming along nicely. Are you going to have a big old Minecraft world like Clark someday?
Uh-huh.
Yeah, that's kind of goals. We finished another Lego set, didn't we?
Mm-hmm.
The Ender Dragon.
Bowser.
Ender Dragon versus Bowser. This is going to be a battle for the ages. 3, 2,
1, blast off!
Make it rain. Excellently awesome week of building. I'm getting to the point of where I need to start making some decisions of, like, where am I going to store all of this? Because right now, we've got a little pseudo Minecraft world working up in the playroom. I had to move some sets that were on that table. They're just sitting on the floor right now. So I need to decide, do I need to purchase more shelving? Do I want to break some stuff down and sell it? I'm at that maximum capacity point once again, which if you're a Lego fan, you know all about it. It's a constant struggle. Last but not least, the bucks that we brought in on the Bricklink store. It was a fantastic week, and instead of doing the fancy pants screen share, I'm just going to read the numbers off to you. Another great week. Last week, if you watched last week's episode, I got the biggest order that I'd ever gotten in my life. It was around $1,100. It was fantastic. It was awesome. I followed that up this week with another solid week, not as good as far as the dollar amount, but still really good for me as far as Bricklink selling goes. It's more than what I would normally sell in a week. 15 orders last week, sold 196 lots, 1,625 parts, and that netted me $348.02 into my Bricklink account so that I can do what I did all weekend and spend. Double VIP on the Lego shop. Target really came hard with the deals today. If you're in the mood to spend some money, you might want to check out those places. And if you're not, and you like Lego and you want to resist the temptation, just don't listen to what I'm saying. Don't go to Target's website. Don't shop on Lego Shop at Home because there's not really much left anyway because everything is sold out. So don't even worry about it. It's all gone at this point. Just put it out of your mind. All right, folks, that is going to wrap up My Week in Lego, episode 19. Only thing left to say is to wish my fellow football fanatics best of luck today with their teams. Chiefs have a big one. We're playing the Cowboys at home. There's a guy that I play video games with pretty regularly, and he's been running his mouth about it all week. So it would be pretty unbearable for me if the Chiefs lost, basically for the next year, or until they play again, because they don't necessarily play each other every year. Packers are playing the Vikings. That'll be a fun one. That's always a good matchup. Oh, and then Richard, your Panthers are playing the Washington football team. I feel good about that one. You guys are going to be above 500 after this game. Although last week I'd never thought that you would have blown out the Cardinals, and we know what happened there, so what the hell do I know? So thanks everybody for watching. I hope that you have a glorious Thanksgiving, because the next time that I talk to you on a My Week in Lego segment, it'll be after Thanksgiving. So eat all of the turkey, eat all of the stuffing. I myself am looking forward to getting off of the keto diet for at least one meal, having some pecan pie, visiting with my parents back in my hometown, and just having a glorious time away from work, watching football and spending time with family. So I hope that you're able to do the same, and I will catch you in the next video of any kind on my channel that you choose to watch. Bye. Oh yeah, by the way, what do you think? The hair's growing out a little bit. I mean, I'm severely lacking on the top of the dome there, but I like growing it out in the wintertime. I don't know. And the beard, I think we're on week 6. It's been growing for 6 weeks now. Woo-wee! And my mustache is driving me crazy. I need to trim the mustache. Like, once it gets to the point where it's like going into my mouth all the time.
Motion detected in the front yard.
No good. All right, that's more than enough. More than enough than you need. Go watch football. Go eat some food. Bye. Go build some Lego. Bye.